Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris Stollings. You know me here on YouTube as MarauderX, and as always, I'm your host for Operation Recap, where I take stories from Rainfall.com, and I share them here on YouTube. And Happy New Year to everyone! This is the first recap of the new year. Not the first weekend of the new year. I could have done a recap like the first Saturday, but it would have been like 3 days into the new year. Like, Happy New Year! Nothing's happened. Goodbye. Like, that would have just kind of been silly. So to make up for it, I've got a couple extra stories than my usual 3. So let's get started with everything, all of the stories of 2015 that I want to cover. First off, we have the Rainfall Awards. It's basically a reader's vote. It's what are your ideas of the best, the worst of any of these particular categories of 2014. So go check that out, because like I said, that is reader decided. We have one that we do, and then we compare it to the readers, and we sit here and see, how much they match, Are we a good match for each other? Anyway, so go check out the Rainfall Awards. We've got that up. Nice big article. First off, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse gets Amiibo integration explained. So we know Amiibos are going to start working with more games. They're being rolled out as the game releases. Hyrule Warriors had it added afterwards because Hyrule Warriors came out before the Amiibos. Same with Mario Kart, things like that. But a Japanese video showed exactly what happens when you have Amiibos with Kirby Rainbow Curse. If you have Kirby, he gets a special ability. If you have Meta Knight, he has a special ability. If you have DDD, he has a special ability. So that's it, the Amiibos add special abilities, at least Kirby-related ones. Didn't say what happens if you put like a Link Amiibo, or if it's just not going to be compatible at all. But it did show where the compatibility will be with these particular figures. So good to see that Nintendo did not just kind of ignore Amiibos for this particular title. A lot of people are of the opinion, like, oh, the Amiibos are just kind of a joke. I like them. I'm a fan of them. So I'm glad to see that they are continuing with, at least adding functionality to multiple games. Like, I don't want Kirby just to be for Smash Brothers. Now it's like Kirby's for Smash Brothers, Rainbow Curse, good. See more Kirby in more games. And not just Kirby, but other figures as well. Speaking of Amiibos, a fan-made Waluigi sells for $199. Someone made an amazing Waluigi Amiibo using a Luigi base and just making a complete custom figure. This is well above and beyond what I'm interested in just repainting for, the alternate color outfits for characters. This is creating a figure from scratch. I am beyond impressed, and the fact that they took the time to do the detail of the packaging and everything that goes along with it, so it's like, that's impressive. And, that is something that I would not mind spending $200 for if I had $200 to spend on a figure, which, no. But good on you for making such a fantastic figure. And apparently this is not the first figure they've done. So, go check that out. They've got a lot of interesting stuff. Like I said, I've been kind of curious about wanting to custom paint figures, but I've never had the skill to custom make something like that. So, next up, Legend of Zelda's Majora's Mask 3D gets a limited edition bundle. You want a Skull Kid? You can get a Skull Kid. It still blows my mind that Nintendo announced Majora's Mask 3D. It's something that people had been requesting and hoping for and begging for, and it's like, why is this not out yet? Majora's Mask is just as popular as Ocarina, if not more so, depending on what circle you're in. And they announced it. They announced it, and yeah, it's not only is the game coming out, but the limited edition bundle gives you a Skull Kid figure. I would have actually been a little more amazed if it had Amiibo functionality as well. Like, it has the little NFC chip. It doesn't have the Amiibo base, so it doesn't have the little Smash Brothers base, but it would have amazed me. I don't know if it does or not. There's really not any information on it, but sadly the bundle is already sold out. So if you haven't picked it up, just keep an eye out. We do have a link for the pre-order for the regular version on the article, but it's out, which doesn't surprise me because things like this quickly go, and now that people have really gotten a hold of Nintendo, it's really not not a surprise, considering how, again, Amiibos kind of skyrocketed over the holiday season. Collector's edition like this, that was bound to happen. So, and the last but not least story so far of the first 10 days of 2015 is a fan-made remake of Super Mario 64. So, I watched the video. It's actually quite impressive. Someone has gone through and they are remaking Mario 64 with a modern 3D HD engine. And the trailer they posted was actually kind of surprising. It's not anywhere close to being done. It was just a preliminary trailer. But again, the technical skill that people possess that just completely dumbfound me in terms of why did I not get this? It's fascinating. They showed off a lot of the early stuff that they've been working on. The Bob-on Battlefield level, some of the transformations for like the hat type deal, showing the original intro, like the actual intro where the camera flies around Princess Peach's castle. They showed the original of that, and then various stages of their development of that, getting to what their current showcase product is. I'm just, again, dumbfounded. Go check it out. No idea what's going to happen with it, but if you know, the skill that they put into it is an indication. Hopefully Nintendo will be like, maybe we should talk to these guys. I know that never happens in the gaming world. Like, that is like the ultimate pipe dream for anyone doing a project like this. But here's hoping, because they have a fantastic amount of skill. So, alright, so that has been the recap for the first 10 days of 2015. It's been an interesting start so far based off these stories. I'm really looking forward to see what 2015 has to bring for the gaming universe. So stick with us here at Op Rainfall, and stick with me here on the Op Recap videos, and we will fill you in on every story we can when we find out. Just breaking news, that sort of thing. I'm going to go and I don't know what I'm going to do. Guess I'm going to read more articles. It's been an interesting year so far. 10 days, and it's already been entertaining. So I will catch you guys in the next recap. Till then, later everyone.